Sup guys, it's RayLusted here. I'm lost. Really shouldn't be in a video right now. Oh my god. This is an INZEKDERP profile. INZEKDERP profile. So late I can't communicate correctly. Ugh. Okay. Sorry for shaking camera. Doing this on a bed. I'm bored. I don't know. I'm just derping right now. So this is a deck I got second place with, I think like 3 weeks ago in some random friend tournament. It was a long time ago. I don't have a side deck right now with it. Not that it would probably be useful, but you've seen my side decks for my INZEKDERP deck profile. You know, that's just suited for my friends, not the meta game. So yeah, probably won't all be that much, anyways. This is INZEKDERP deck. Yes, INZEKDERP. It's actually been very fun to use. It's budget also, as with all my other decks. Right, so we got the standard, 3 Dragonfly, 3 Centipede, because if you don't have these, you're not playing INZEKDERPs, and Dragonfly is broken as all hell, so might as well abuse the crap out of that. Here's a funny thing now. Ladybug, Hopper, Hornet. Yep, this is not 3 Hornet, this is Ladybug, Hopper, Hornet. You're looking at this correctly. And you're probably going like, well, this guy's retarded, I'm going to click away from this link, or video. No, don't do that. You know why? Because you only need 1 Hornet. 1 Hornet. You don't need 3. Actually, if I had 2, I'd use them. But seriously, you don't need 3. That's dead draws later. Popping all your opponent's stuff shouldn't be the main stuff that your INZEKDERP deck is doing. These guys are just there to send themselves and give yourself nice effects. Hornet, honestly, you don't need this card in INZEKDERPs. What you need is Dragonfly, Giga guys, and crap to blow up your equip stuff with. That will get you field advantage like crazy. Way better than a Dragonfly Hornet, Centipede Hornet. I mean, I know that's a +4 play, but that, when you think about it, it only pops 2 cards your opponent's out of field while you gain you 2 cards that are only going to continue this play. By continuing that play, you're essentially doing the same play and, not exactly swarming. You're probably just going to overlay the Dragonfly and Centipede. I know you're popping 2 cards, that's a good thing, right? Well, that's not 6 cards. Your opponent's going to have plays to make, they're going to come back and plus like crazy and kill you. Dragonfly Hornet, yes, that's broken, but in this metagame, like, just doing that all the time isn't going to work. Also, I'll get into why I have these 2 guys later. Earwig, because pumping up your INZEKDERPs is awesome. I only have 1 odd for obvious reasons. If you think about it, 1000 attack bonus is awesome. This card helps no DKs. I don't feel like equipping Hornet all the time. You can equip this guy and just run over stuff. It's just freaking amazing. Well, I know it's not exactly as good as, Ladybug, Hopper, or Hornet. The 1000 boost is really helpful. I mean, it's just nice to have ways to pump your monsters up. And you can get INZEKDERPs to crazy amounts of attack in this deck, which I'll show you later. Got your 2 Gigas, Mantis and Weevil. This should really be a Giga Mantis. I'm just stupid like that. You can only use the Giga's effect once per turn for the one that special summon stuff. The nice thing is this, they can equip themselves from the hand and that they special summon crap from the graveyard and destroyed, which leads to more field advantage. Well, actually, the attacking boost is actually pretty nice too. 2 Card Trooper. This makes your deck thinner. A little random Lila and random Raikou. Milling in this deck is, not exactly its main goal, but it's nice to just go through the deck and just, dump stuff in the grave randomly. And then also these effects they're good standalone monsters on their own. I mean, you can pop face downs, you can pop whatever you want. And now for the card that pisses everyone off, as if it works. 2 Gen X Alley Birdman. If I had 3, I'd definitely be using 3. This card's freaking amazing. There are so many cheap monsters you can go into that will just piss your opponent off like crazy. And not to mention the fact that because you can just return a monster to your hand, and especially some of this, that lets you recycle all your INZEKDERPs. So that's pretty freaking broken. Phantom of Chaos, you can turn into Dragonfly and you're milling a bunch of crap, so there's a lot of other monsters you can copy Dragonfly. There's a lot of stuff that you want to copy in this deck, Card Trooper, Lila, primarily Dragonfly. There's also one more guy that I'm going to get into. B-Tron. If his effect works, you basically win the duel. I'm not kidding. Like, seriously, if you get this guy's effect to work on a Dragonfly equipped with a Giga, that's 5 monsters right there, for free. 5 freaking monsters. Just like that. Boom. 5 monsters, just off this one guy. He's crazy. Saying again, search stuff. 1 effect builder because I don't care about my opponent's monsters at all, and it's a tuner. That and I'm missing something. But if I had effectors, I'd be running 2. I wouldn't run 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Spell traps. 2 Zekta Excaliburs. This card is awesome. You basically don't really have to care about it getting destroyed because you get back stuff from the graveyard afterwards. And you can OTK with it with Hopper, Hornet, and Dragonfly. So, awesome. 2 MSC. This should have been at 3 because I wasn't Horneting everything. Heavy Storm. Obvious. That's something a bit weird. Double Armor Blast. You +2 off it, basically. Another reason for why I don't have Hornets is because of Armor Blast. Now, I know people going like, well, you can't use it all the time because, you know, you have to target 2 face-up cards and then inject it, you use it. Screw you guys, I only got 1 Hornet. Even if you were running 3 this card is worth using because there's usually 2 face-up cards opponent has. I mean, for Dark Woods, you got a field card and a monster, usually Grapha. Dino Rapids is just like freaking macro. Balls are laggy, like Dolka, whatever. Other Inzekders, fake up crap and equip cards are more Inzekders, swarming, etc. Wind-ups, swarm like crazy. Chaos Dragons, there's always like Pulsar and Res, Darkest Metal. You have stuff to target. By your own Inzektor card, equip anything to an Inzektor you have. You get the plus of that. One of the easiest things is Dragonfly / Centipede and equip it with a Giga from your hand, and then pop it with Armor Blast. So you special summon or search from Dragonfly Centipede, and you special summon the freaking Giga monster, and you pop 2 cards opponent controls. That's freaking crazy. And if you equip these into Giga's effect from your hand, your Inzektor doesn't even equip with this actual effect yet, letting you grab Hornet, Ladybug, Hopper, whatever you want, and swarm like crazy. And also because I'm milling so much, double Dark Eruption. This should have been at 1. Earlier in this deck, I was using double Layer Wire. Took this out for double Dark Eruption. I wish I'd changed it back to Layer Wire because this deck doesn't have enough traps. Still a good card to use just because you can get back Giga Weevil and re-equip and, you know, pop stuff. Another odd card, Monster Gate. I know you mind us off this, but here's the insane part. This essentially just lets you equip with an Inzektor again because it's really likely that you're going to get another Inzektor monster with this. So once you get that, you can equip again. And you basically plus off that whatever you just got. Like say I just Dragonfly, Giga Monster, Hornet my own Giga, swarm like crazy. Basically you just Monster Gate the Dragonfly that it's equipped with, and you can, you know, continue blowing stuff up. It's awesome. Monster Reborn, Alert of Darkness, actually would have taken this out. Like, I don't like this card. I just don't like the banishing of dark monsters. Because you draw 2, and then you're forced to banish a dark monster, that messes up your hands more than you think it would. Foolish Burial, it's obvious. Okay, double Call of the Haunted, because you're milling a bunch of stuff again. So you can also get back Dragonfly and then, you know, plus crazy like that. I mean, this is sort of like the same case in Wind-Ups. You just get a rat and plus like crazy. With this, you get a Dragonfly plus like crazy. Double Inzektor. I don't know why people don't use this either. This stops Effect Veiler. This stops freaking Forbidden Lances, Forbidden Chalice, Phoenix Chain, whatever the hell you can think of that targets your Inzektor. It stops it. To kick your opponent in the balls even more, this counts as an equip card. So once you send it, it's equipped to Dragonfly Centipede, you just set off their freaking effect. So you basically just +1 and negate their crap. And then your Inzektor play still goes through. So, kick to the nuts. 1 Zek conversions, I like to take control of my opponent's crap. Take control of a lot of funny stuff with this. None of my friends have Dino Rabbit, but on the end I have stolen a lot of Dolkas with this. And Scoop right there, they can't rescue Rabbit. It's pretty awesome. Lastly, DNA Surgery. Just 1. I should have 2. You might be wondering what the hell, why DNA Surgery? Well, 3 reasons. 1, Chaos Dragons, this doesn't really stop them, but, you know, stops Red Dark to Smell Dragons, especially on himself. People rarely use that effect, but it's gonna happen, you know, just call something stupid. Stops them. Second reason, Dino Rabbits. You call dragons and it can't overlay for Laggy or Dolka. Funny. And lastly, because this deck has Evolzars in it. It's primarily Soda. Because you know Inzekdors can go into rank 6s pretty easily, right? Well, I use this, called Dinosaurs, bring this guy out. Everyone's like, what the F? They scoop because this guy just stops all their plays. And he's very hard to kill. His effects complement each other, so he can't be destroyed by card effects. So you gotta kill him through battle. He's a 2600 beater, so you gotta run him over something big, like Red Dark Smell Dragon. Well, this guy can destroy special summon monsters. So they try to bring that out, boom, dead. Just attached, dead. There's no priority. So, even though this guy doesn't negate the summon, this guy's just amazing now because it just straight destroys a monster. He can't basically play anything. You plus that crazy off this, and there's no way for him to get rid of it. It's, you know, onto the extra deck. I don't have all my extra deck with me because I sort of moved my cards all around all over the place in case you haven't noticed. I have all these different decks. So I'll just show you the cards that were in this, or that have to be in this. See, got the Evolzars Soda. You got Locomotion Argen X and Underground Arachnid. These are stuff you go to with Gen X Alley Birdman. Underground Arachnid shouldn't be a problem. Dark Tuner and Insect type monster. That's easy. Dragonfly and Gen X Alley Birdman. Locomotion Argen X, you need a Gen X Tuner and onto your Dark monster. It's also pretty simple. Just equip a Dragonfly with, I don't know, Hornet or another Dragonfly, pump it up level 6, and bounce on our monster you got for Gen X Alley Birdman, instant locomotion. You can take control of a lot of its crazy stuff with this. I've taken Red MDs, Light Pulsars, Graphas. This guy can also steal stuff. That's sort of a theme of my Inzektor. I just love stealing stuff. Zek Conversion, these guys that are also very easy to play. Okay, Underground Rack doesn't exactly let you take control of it, but you equip one of your opponent's face-up monsters to it, and then it can't be destroyed by battle while it's equipped to it. Bypass a lot of awesome effects, you know, stealing Zen mains, etc. Just good card in general. And then for the rest of the extra deck, just have rank 3s, rank 6s, rank 5s, because, you know, there's Ladybug. Rank 4s if you want, because Ladybug's effect is up to 2, but I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, you know, Crimson Shower, Ninja, and Tear Out are just way better options and stuff. So, You know, for extra deck, it's pretty flexible to what you can do. Inzekders, you know, they don't really focus on extra deck too much. They focus on their main plays. Like, also in this deck, I don't have Dark Hold. It's because of all the crap I blow up in this factor's Armor Blast, so... Like, I like Armor Blast over Dark Hold. It's because you get the Swarm, and you get to blow up your opponent's stuff. And for back row, you just either Hornet or MC, which MC should have been at 3. I don't know why I wasn't running on 3. I'm stupid. So, yeah, explains why I got second place. You know, I didn't really misplay at all. I mean, I played really well. It's just that there's a lot of stuff about this deck I would have changed.